Hello everybody, I'm Rick Reviewer and welcome to my review of the LEGO Movie Videogame on PC. This game was developed and published by TT Games back in 2014. When released, this game retailed for $50 or 40 euro. Today, the game costs $20 or 20 euro on Steam, but you can get it for cheaper if you wait for a sale. This game has one DLC that I will not be covering in this video, but in a separate one instead, so stay tuned for that. Now, what is this game about? Well, it's about the LEGO movie that was released at the same time. And by now, you might be wondering what the first level looks like. So let's have a look.
Cover your butt.
Before you play the first mission, you get to play the prologue, which doesn't really take more than 10 minutes to complete. And I honestly think this is very good as it teaches you the basics, which include fighting, jumping, building, switching characters, and using a new feature, master building. Simply walk up to a master builder spot as a master builder, more on them later, select 3 glowing LEGO objects with the ring, and let go. Pretty simple. After completing the prologue, you will be sent to one of the hub worlds where you can start the first actual level. More on hub worlds later.
Over the what? Yeah!
The first level is called Bricksburg Construction, which is kind of a boring name, but sure. This level is pretty straightforward. You get to play as the main character, and you get to learn how to use a drill, which is used a lot throughout the game. You also get to learn to build instruction builds, and to use them, you have to find instructions around the level, and then head over to the instruction build platform. Once you start building, find the highlighted LEGO piece in the selector and you're good to go. The more instruction pages you need, the more pieces you will have to find. And I honestly like this feature. The faster you do it and the fewer mistakes you make, the more stats you get. Pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Business. Numbers? Is this working? Yes. Yay!
But hold on a minute. Studs? What are those? Well, that's the currency in this game. There's 4 different types of studs. Silver that are worth 10, gold that are worth 100, blue that are worth 1,000, and lastly purple that are worth 10,000. You can get studs by collecting them off of the ground or by breaking stuff. Collect enough studs in a level to get the special status for a level. And there are other collectibles as well. For example, there are mini-kits in the form of golden manuals. Collect all 5 in a level to unlock a golden instruction build in the bonus level. Some mini-kits can only be collected via free play, which allows you to play a level with any character that you have unlocked. Then there are gold bricks. There are 70 gold bricks in the game, and there are 2 ways of getting them, through normal levels and through the bonus levels. There are 4 gold bricks per normal level. You get them by completing a level for the first time, by achieving the special status, by collecting all of the golden manuals, and by finding a pair of pants. Then there are 10 gold bricks hidden somewhere in the bonus level. Wait, finding a pair of pants? Yes, there is 1 pair of pants in each level. They work like minikits. You collect them by finding them somewhere hidden in the level. For most of them, you need to play a level in free play mode. These pants can be worn in the hub worlds and in levels. To wear them, simply find a changing station in the hub world and then select the pants you want to wear. Some of them even give you secret powers. And lastly, we have red bricks. These are kind of like cheats that, for example, make you invincible or multiply the studs that you collect. To unlock these cheats, you have to complete a puzzle in the hub world or build the instruction build in the hub world. Then you simply walk up to it and purchase it with studs. You can enable these cheats in the extras menu.
Did you see where are my pants last night?
My pants!
Where are my pants?
But are red bricks the only thing you can purchase with studs? No, you can also purchase characters. You can purchase them by walking up to them in a hub world, or by simply just opening the character roster and just buying them from there. So, there's a total of 96 characters in the game, excluding DLC and code characters. Different characters have different abilities. For example, construction characters like Emmet can build instruction builds but not build without instructions. In fact, only master builders can build without instructions. Also, construction characters can also use different construction equipment. And speaking of master builders, these are unique characters from different franchises like the Green Ninja, who can use these master builder spots and build without instructions. Female characters can jump extra high and climb on walls. Unikitty can break and build with rainbow Lego pieces. Benny and even bad guy robots can use hacking terminals. These terminals open secret doors for you or let you take control of an enemy robot, but in order to do that you have to play a fun minigame where the goal is to upload a virus. Lord Business can use a leg machine to become bigger and more menacing, and it allows him to press big buttons. Batman has a batarang and he can also grapple. Superman has laser eyes that can break a gold Lego object. Green Lantern can build with green Lego pieces. And characters with staffs like Vitruvius, who also has blind courage, can use a secret knock to open secret doors. Pretty cool! Characters like the Caveman or Lady Liberty can make fire. The Demolition Guy has dynamite, obviously, that can blow up several Lego objects. Blaze Firefighter can put out fires, obviously, but he needs to fill up his fire extinguisher by simply standing in a pool of water before he can put out fires. But hold on, you mentioned something about code characters? That's right, there's 5 code exclusive characters in this game. They don't have any new abilities, but they do have some abilities. These characters are Angry Kitty, Robo Pilot, Johnny Thunder, Blacktron Fan, and lastly, Vitruvius Young. These are some pretty cool characters in my opinion. Oh, want some codes? Here you go. You also get some cool pants. Are the characters in the character roster not enough? Fear not, there is a character customizer in the game. Head over to Cloud Cuckoo Land and you will find it. You can mix and match pieces from different characters that you own to create something that you like. And yes, you can play as them both in the open world and in missions. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now that we have talked about the characters, let's have a closer look at the levels.
Meet me upstairs in 10 seconds.
There are a total of 15 levels in this game, and a bonus level. The normal levels are pretty simple to get a hang of. You get 2 or more characters to play as, and each of them have different abilities. You have to use these characters to solve a bunch of puzzles through each level to be able to progress. These puzzles are not that difficult, but they are not too easy either, which is good. Well, it depends on who you ask. Every once in a while you will have to fight a bunch of enemies and sometimes even a boss. Then there is a level called Cloud Cuckoo Land, which in my opinion is not the best. It's kinda boring. There is not much action going on and the music is mostly calm. There are no enemies to fight or lasers and explosions to dodge. But on the other side, no lasers and explosions ever happened during this segment in the movie. And the developers were trying to be as accurate as they could when making this game. But the worst level of them all has got to be the depths. This level is just not fun at all in my opinion. You first start off in a submarine and have to get to the other side of it, but when you're in the middle, it breaks and you have to get out and swim under the water and take a huge detour to get to the other side of the submarine. It can be quite tricky to get there. There's not many puzzles under the water and not really any enemies to fight either. You also have to collect blue hearts from clams that give you oxygen so that you don't drown. And the worst part about this level is that this never even happened in the movie. Oh well. Oh, and the bonus level? It's nothing too special. You run around a kid's room and have to collect 1 million studs and 10 gold bricks. It's like any other bonus level in LEGO games, but with gold bricks as well. Hey, remember when I said that when you collect all 5 golden manuals in a level, you unlock a golden instruction build in the bonus level? Well, this is where you can build them. They don't do anything special, but at least they look cool. Hey, wait a minute. You mentioned something about hub worlds? Yes I did. There are 4 hub worlds, 5 if you want to count the bonus levels a hub world. There is Bricksburg, the Old West, Cloud Cuckoo Land and the Ogden Tower. Each hub world has different characters to purchase and different puzzles and red bricks to find. Then there is also 1 instruction build per hub world. Like I mentioned earlier, find all of the instruction pages, head over to the instruction building platform and build it. Once built, you will be rewarded with a red brick. I really like this idea. Thought I'd also mention that you can play this game, well, most LEGO games that are on Steam at least, via remote play. In other words, you can play this game with a friend who does not own it. This game has a split screen feature which is great. You can change the settings in the options menu. Oh, and as far as I'm aware, the other player must have a controller or else he or she won't be able to play, but I might be wrong. It did not work for me nor my friends if they did not have a controller.
So we've got an intruder.
So, in conclusion, I think this is a pretty good game. It's really fun and exciting. There are a bunch of different things to do, from completing story mode levels to doing puzzles in the hub world to unlocking power-ups that make life a lot easier for you. Sure, the levels might not be 100% accurate to what actually happened in the movie, but most of the time it's pretty accurate. The levels in this game are fun and not too difficult. Well, except for Cloud Cuckoo Land and the worst of the worst, the depths. But hey, at least the character roster is big and it features a bunch of unique and sometimes random characters that don't have any unique abilities. But that doesn't mean it's bad, right? At least there is a character customizer that lets you create your own characters. But there is one thing that feels weird about this game: the cutscenes. They are taken straight from the movie, and the style of the movie / cutscenes doesn't really match with the style of the game. But that might just be me. But other than that, like I said earlier, this game is good and really fun to play. It's merely just those two levels and the cutscenes that don't work for me, but man, the soundtrack is good. I'll have to give this game a 7 out of 10. And like I said earlier, I am not covering the DLC in this video. I will make a separate video about that very soon, so stay tuned. Oh, and I also want to quickly thank my friend Slammaster for helping me make this video. And this concludes my review of the LEGO Movie video game. I hope you found this review helpful and interesting. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. I'm Brick Reviewer, and I'll see you in the next one.